Hola, wonderful wizards. Today I wanted to introduce you to a little friend of mine. Can you see that okay? This beautiful crystal here is called an Elestial crystal. And what makes this one so special is it's alive. I mean, all crystals are alive, everything is alive in this living universe, but this one, it keeps on growing, basically. So even if you take it from the ground, it will keep on growing. So if you make a hole in it, it can actually like fill in the hole. So it's they call it the living crystal, an Elestial. And I just wanted to tell you some things that I've used this crystal for that were quite interesting, because I'm always experimenting, you know. I never just think, oh, you know, I read something on the internet and think, oh, that's, you know, I just believe that. If someone tells me you can use the crystal to talk to insects, you know, I'm going to take that crystal and I'm going to try to talk to insects. God damn it, you know. And I'm always experimenting. I'm experimenting on myself. I'm experimenting with things. It's basically what I do. So anyway, yeah, this crystal, apparently it helps you speak to the insect and animal kingdom was one of the things you could do with it, and you know, numerous other things you could do with it. So when I was living in Luxembourg, I was in these apartments and I was on the top floor. It was like a house, you know, split into 3 levels, an apartment. And the lower apartment, a Polish family had just moved in, and I knew that the husband had kind of arranged the flat, and he was going to Poland to pick up his wife who just had a baby, and then bring her and the baby to live in this apartment. And while he was away going to pick up his wife, I came downstairs and I noticed that there was all these ants going inside the house, you know, like an ant superhighway where they make like a two-lane motorway of ants going from the front door into their apartment and under the door. So I thought, oh, you know, okay, well, let me try with these ants. I'm going to get my crystal, I'm going to hold it, I'm going to focus, and then I'm going to use it to communicate with these ants to leave his apartment, and explain to them that if they don't, they're gonna get wiped out. They're going to die, basically, because I knew as soon as he'd get back with a baby especially that he was just going to kill them all. So I thought I'd give him a fighting chance, you know. So I got my crystal, I went down, I sat and I spoke with them, I explained the situation, and I said my piece, and then I went back to my house, and I swear 5-10 minutes later I came back to see what had happened, and there was about 2 or 3 stragglers, you know, like little ants just kind of looking around, doing the last look around. All the ants had gone, all of them, apart from the few stragglers. I mean, if that doesn't show you, I mean, maybe I could just talk to ants anyway without it, I don't know, but to me that was like confirmation. That was quite an amazing communication. Ants understood what I was telling them, and I was holding this crystal. So there's one example of how you can use it. And another way I've used this crystal to achieve something really wonderful was with my little girl. Recently I moved my little daughter from sleeping right next to mummy in my room to her own bedroom. And even though she was very excited about getting her own bedroom, you know, having all her stuff there and being able to put stickers all over the place and having friends for sleepovers, there was a certain amount of anxiety when she would sleep. She was having bad dreams and calling out in her sleep and all this kind of stuff. So basically having like nightmares and anxiety in her sleep. So again, I got this crystal, I cleaned it all, and then I said, you know, help my daughter to sleep. This is what I do. So I clean it all, and then I program the crystal with my intention. I say, help my daughter to sleep, make her feel calm, relaxed and safe in her bedroom. And then I put it under her bed, and lo and behold, that very night she slept like a proverbial baby. And every night since this crystal has been under her bed, she has been sleeping like a baby, like a log, whatever way you want to put it into words. And yeah, it really works. So this is an Elestial crystal. I highly recommend using these to program with your intention, or to use, you can use it to help your children sleep, you can use it to talk to the animal kingdom, You could probably use it to help your flowers grow. Just thought I'd share that little advice with you all. And yeah, have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Be well, be happy.